Hi, Himanshi.
Hello, Srikanth.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. We had a small family get together and everyone was there. Met my sister after a long time. So it was quite amazing. Great memories. Yeah.
Your sister and your accountability partner.
Yes. Yeah.
I love the color of the top that you're wearing, one of my favorite colors.
Oh, it's my favorite too.
All right. So, Himanshi, we have about 25 to 30 minutes outer limit. There are people watching us. And when I ask you questions, and if you are not comfortable answering them, please let me know by raising your hand. And in the meantime, if I feel that this conversation is going off track for whatever reason, I'm going to put my hand up and kind of pause or interrupt. Yeah. Okay. With that, the time that we have together, what is that you would like to explore?
So I've been wanting to work out since a long time now. I make plans every week. I have a playlist prepared for myself that these are the things I need to focus on. And this is how everything's going to be segregated and divided for certain days. And this is the time I need. These are the areas that I need to work on. But, and I even feel excited doing that. Planning thing is very exciting. But when it comes on to implementing, that's not just happening. So I'm struggling with that. So maybe exploring around something, like something around there.
I'm hearing you say planning is exciting. When it is coming to implementing, I'm struggling with that.
Yes.
How would you like to explore this?
By understanding why is this not happening, what are the things I need to fix to get this done.
Why this is not happening? What are some things that I need to fix? So, Himanshi, what is making this planning so exciting for you?
Because I've been in a fitness journey. I've had a major breakthrough in this, and I know the value of being healthy. Health is a very, very important area of my life, and I feel it's very important for me to be better every day, and I cannot just think that I am in the perfect state. I need to be better. So though I've had a major breakthrough in fitness, but still there are things which I need to work on. And that's not just happening. Maybe I've thought that I've come to a point where everything is perfect. Maybe I need not to work more on that and everything is just fine. So maybe I just don't have that kind of motivation, I would say, or discipline for me to work out.
I heard these words breakthrough and workout, discipline. I'm also hearing that you have the understanding of the benefits of workout. The motivation is lacking, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
What are certain things which are motivating for you in your life currently?
So, the breakthrough that I had, or the transformation that I've been through, is about weight loss that I had. So, I lost almost 45 kgs during COVID, and I was heavily overweight. I was around 103 kgs at that time. And in a span of 1.5 years, I completely changed my life. And that completely changed the way I look at life, my perspective, my mindset. I just feel my brain completely changed. Like it just completely changed. And this is the reason why this is of utmost value to me, that I also need to work out and be on the track, because I fear going back to the same place I was in at a certain point of time in my life. And it was very hard for me to take that decision and get through that. So it's very important. And that is the motivation, because when I was overweight, I could not work out. So it was very tough for me to even walk for 30 minutes straight. Though I used to push, but still there was a limit. But now that I've lost weight, I'm fit, I'm in a position to work out. I think this is the motivation that I should be having, that I am in a position to work out and push my limits and do something, I would say, extraordinary and feel better. So, though I've lost weight, uh, even I've gained fitness, I became fit, I became healthy, but I feel I need to work on my strength. Strength as in toning my body and working on strength, endurance, and stamina, which are the areas that I did not work while I was losing weight. My main focus was to just lose weight and um, getting a number on the scale, which I was working towards. So those areas were neglected at that time, and that is why it's important for me to work out now, so that I can gain strength, agility, and endurance. Yeah.
I had goosebumps when you shared with me that you lost 45 kgs in like less than 1.5 years from 103 kgs. Uh, I'm sure it has taken a lot of work from your side to get to that kind of a weight loss.
Yes,
Right
absolutely.
now, yeah, I really want to appreciate that. And right now, I'm hearing you say that I want to work on my strength, stamina, endurance, agility, so on and so forth. And I heard this word breakthrough a few times. What within you really got you to a place of losing 45 kgs from 130, losing 45 kgs from 103 kgs?
So I was very stubborn. I was very adamant. I did not care what people say at a point in my life where I was like just carefree and doing whatever I loved. So I could figure out some patterns in my life, that was emotional eating, binge eating, and all of these things. And I just had no control over my life just because of this health aspect. It was showing up in my personality. I was becoming aggressive. I had anger issues. I could not regulate my emotions because of my health. Because I used to feel bad, then I used to eat, then I used to feel more bad, and I was in this trap. So I had major health issues because of that, major ones. And I was prescribed a lot of medicines. And then I took a decision that whatsoever happens, I'm not going to take these medicines. I'll rather change my lifestyle and just change the, like, just change completely, transform myself. So this is the thing which fired up in me the spark to lose weight and gain back health. Yeah.
I heard the words adamant and stubborn, and also I am sensing that there is a connection to your body and emotions. When you brought change in the body, you were able to take control of your emotions. So we've been on this conversation for 10 minutes, Himanshi. What are you learning so far?
So what I'm learning so far is that this is also something which I can control, and it's easy for me to do it. It's just that I need to be disciplined. Even at that point of time, I was not motivated enough to lose weight because I was so fat, and even my family members did not believe in the fact that I'll be losing weight. So even I did not believe in myself. I just took small steps, and it eventually happened. So maybe understanding that it's important for me to just trust the process and take small steps. Maybe this is what I can learn from that journey as well, because I did not have major goals. I just had small goals, monthly, weekly, and just went with the flow. The way things happened, I was just in sync with those.
So here are a few things that I heard you say. I was not motivated. I was disciplined. I took small steps. I trusted the process.
Yeah.
And the remaining time that we have close to about 17 or 18 minutes. What is that you want to specifically focus and take away from this session?
So maybe take the learnings from that journey and implementing those here in this situation and to any other area of my life, probably, if I need in future. I can leverage that experience of mine to any other area and make use of it. So, so maybe how can I use those learnings here is something which we can explore and get to a point where um, I won't say motivated, but I'm determined enough to take action.
So I'm hearing, how can I take my learnings from the past so that I can apply that learning into certain things that I want to implement and stay determined.
Yeah.
So when you walk out of this conversation for today, what is that you would like to walk away with?
Have the understanding that everything is in control. And if I want it to happen, I can make it happen. And there are no external situations which can stop me from doing it. Yeah.
Everything is under control. If I want to make it happen, it can happen, regardless of the external situations.
Yes.
If you are able to walk away with that, how will your life change?
It's going to change completely because I really want to make working out uh, as a part of my life. And as it's my belief that working out brings a lot of clarity to you mentally, and you think clearly, you take better decisions in your life, and you can regulate your emotions in a better manner. So it would just show up in my personality. I won't be aggressive, which I do become at sometimes, not like it happens rarely, but it does happen. So my personality would change, I would say. It has a significant impact on my personality.
So what I'm sensing from what you said is mental well-being, emotional well-being, and significant change in my personality.
Yes.
And how does that make you feel when I'm sharing this with you right now?
So there's a picture going on in my mind. I can imagine myself being great in these areas of my life. And with that also brings a spiritual aspect of it because it would make me more mindful. So all of these are interconnected. So everything just brightens up when I think of all of these things happening.
So you described a picture of your future.
Yes.
If you have to describe your picture of your current state, how would you like to describe?
Current state, as in where I'm not working out. So it's I'm very lethargic as of now, as I'm not moving, I'm not active, and it makes me feel very lazy. I'm unable to do the things which I'm supposed to do. Um, and I also feel that I'm not staying committed. So I can, whenever I wake up, I just feel bad. So even though I commit next day that today I'll be working out and still that doesn't happen, then I feel very guilty. I feel very bad. So yeah, and even getting agitated at home at petty issues because of this, because I'm not consistent, I'm not committed to what I say to my own self. So it's a lot of internal conflict that goes on.
So from the current state of being lazy, lethargic, agitated, guilty, so on and so forth, to your future state of mentally and emotionally well-being, spiritually lit up. That's what I heard you say. I see the smile on your face. What are certain things that you feel that we may want to address to go from this place to your future in this session?
So what I can think of right now is that it's just awareness that I would like to share. I think I'm being a perfectionist here and I'm trying to make things look picture perfect, maybe. Like, and because of that, it's not happening. And as you said, that I can use the experience of my journey uh, now. I think at that time I wasn't perfect. I just started anyways. I was not perfect. I was making mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes, and I think I made mistakes for at least 1.5 year, and then I learned. And that is when growth happened. That is when I learned a lot. A lot of progress happened, and my life changed. So maybe I'm afraid of making mistakes. I just think of making it look perfect. That this is how my day should be like, and that does not happen, and then I fall into that guilt trap and cycle. So maybe how can I just start anyways? Yeah. Even though it's not 1 hour, even if it's 30 minutes, irrespective of the time, morning, evening, whenever, but it just needs to happen.
I heard you say when I was willing to make mistakes, I was making progress. When I wanted to become perfect, nothing is happening.
Yes.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Hmm. I really don't know where to start. Um, I really don't know. I can't think of anything. Mhm. Maybe how can I make it more compelling for me to work towards it? Because when I lost weight, that was a peak moment when I was in pain. So I had to move away from it. That is when that change happened. So maybe at this point of time, that intensity of pain is not there. I'm like, it's okay. I am in a perfect health, or if not perfect, in an optimal health, and I can enjoy everything, and my health is also okay, though I'm active. So maybe, though I cannot increase the intensity of pain, that's not practical, but still understanding that if I don't work out, I could be in the same phase again. Maybe understanding that maybe I'm taking this for granted, maybe that now I've achieved this, now that I've achieved this thing, maybe I'll never go back in that zone. So I think I feel there's no scope for improvement. So I need to understand and be aware of the fact that there always has to be a scope, a space to improve. So maybe that would help. Yeah.
There is always scope for improvement.
Hmm.
That would help. So Himanshi, where are we right now in this conversation? From what is that you want to take away?
Hmm. So I think I'm quite aware as to why is this happening, because I've understood that I'm taking this for granted. I don't have a very strong why that is pulling me to work out or to be active and to work on my health, because I feel that I'm in a perfect state of health and I've achieved a lot. So maybe that is the reason. And I think if talking about uncovering as to why is this not happening, I'm very close to it. Yeah.
So what would you like to do with this awareness that you shared right now?
I think that would happen once I start working out today in the evening. That I would say that I've done something, and which I would do definitely, because now I know what's the reason. Um, and I'm feeling really excited while I say this that I need to start working out, because now I know that I have to be better than who I was yesterday and than who I am today. So basically, I've understood this concept that I don't need pain to work out. I just need to do it for my own sake, to not fall back to the same place where I was a few years ago. And yeah,
I don't need to have pain.
hmm.
So what are you willing to commit to?
I'm committing to work out daily on a regular basis. So I won't say regular basis. I would say I have to maintain a balance. It could be 5 days a week. I don't have to be very hard on myself, but I just need to incorporate it into my daily routine. And it could be anything. It could be walking. It could be anything which I could do. But I need to stay active. Um, and this is going to be my goal now. And I don't have to be a perfectionist saying that I need to work out 1 hour a day. I need to work out at this time during this time of the day. It could be any time, and I just need to make time for it. I just have to be consistent. Yeah.
When you say consistent, what do you mean by that?
So consistency could be what I've learned from the past is that just be consistent, as in even if it's 20 minutes working out or walking, it is there. But if I say to myself that, okay, I'll be working out 1 hour a day today, and then I don't do it, I'll feel bad. So I don't have to be adamant about my approach of working out or the timings. Just be consistent, as in, just let it be a part of your routine. That's it. Yeah.
And what will ensure that you don't go off track?
Journaling. Journaling would help, and there are different applications which help you track your progress. So, and definitely, it will show up in your body while you look in the mirror. So, the strength I'll feel, these are some intangible things, but these are the most effective. And this is how I will know, like, I'm progressing towards something.
So what are some of the internal and external resources that you will use?
So, maybe I can anchor the situation and use it to my advantage now. I can just close my eyes and visualize what it felt like to be in an overweight body. So then I would automatically feel an urge to work out. So revisiting that time, understanding from where I've came to this point would definitely help me. Nothing would stop me then, because then I'll um, actually feel all those emotions that I had during that.
Once we are really running out of time, how do you like to summarize this entire conversation for yourself and close in less than a minute?
So I think I have the awareness. I know why is this not happening? Why this was not working out? And I have the awareness. I just need to start, and I'm committed to take small baby steps as of now, and being accountable to my own self.
How are you feeling now, Himanshi?
I'm feeling amazing.
I really want to appreciate for putting up your hand once again and say, yeah, I'm willing to be coached.
Yeah.
And while so many others are watching, and if I want to share this with other learners who are part of my cohorts, then I will seek your permission exclusively.
Sure.
Wish
Thank
you
you.
all the best, Himanshi.
Thank you so much.